윈터로시입니다.
Remember that one video I made months ago talking about idols with the best voices? Yeah, probably not. It's kinda ancient. But anyways, today I will be talking about some of my favorite performers in K-pop. And of course, this will all be subjective to what I like and want from an idol. You might disagree with me, and I respect that. If you all have some idols in mind, go ahead and tell me in the comments. I'll try reading even if I heavily disagree with you. Anyways, enjoy the video. I don't really have a set requirements on who I think a great performer is. If anything, the only thing I find for is enjoyability. Enjoyable in a way that I had a great time watching the stage, and in a way that I can tell when an idol is enjoying their own performance. That's it. For someone who literally has been training as a child, you can tell she was born for this job. I actually thought the earlier TWICE stuff didn't fully showcase their capabilities. But as time goes, you could tell how much they improved in all aspects. And especially Jihyo. This girl performs at her 100% every time. There may be just some times where I think she overdoes it, but very rarely. I believe she is TWICE's second best dancer, probably best vocalist, gets fair amount of center time and much more. She is by far the most interesting member to watch in the group, and I am patiently waiting for Miss Mom's solo debut. I'll be putting two ATEEZ members because I can and we love ATEEZ in this house. Let's start with San first. San is someone who goes all out with their performance. You can tell he loves doing all those crazy moves he does. I will admit, I do think he sometimes go maybe a bit too crazy. Like bro chill, you know, but if there was anyone I'd accept doing the most, it would probably be him. Because if we look at ATEEZ songs, I think all that movement is necessary. Plus the man can dance and sing very well. I don't know how he moves his body like that, but however it is good for him. He looks great doing it. Now for my boy Hongjoong. I think what mainly carries his performances is his charisma. Once he smiles, it's over for everybody, literally. He could just stand there and my eyes would automatically look at him. His eyes, his expressions, and again, his smile. How could you not look at him? This man emits charisma, and you can always tell he enjoys being on stage. He may be short, but he surely stands out from the rest. Red Velvet would probably be last in discussion when it comes to stage presence and performances. But if there was one in the group that I'd include in that discussion, that would be Wendy. And STAYC. But let's talk about Wendy for now because she deserves some recognition. Wendy isn't the main dancer or even the center. But once you watch them individually, she is the most balanced one of all. Whether it be singing, dancing, rapping, expressions, she does all of them well, not sacrificing one for the other. She's the type of idol who does everything given to her very well. Someone who performs with the best of their abilities, and I honestly respect that so much. I mean, look at her in the step backstage. She is performing with some of the bests in the industry, yet she still managed to keep up, and even stand out sometimes. Wendy is not just a great singer, but also a great performer, and it's about time we appreciate her for it. I think this man can do anything honestly. Jungkook is an idol that every company wants, an all-rounder. It's really impressive to see him grow throughout these years. For some reason he just keeps getting better at everything. Jungkook is literally one of the first idols I've ever followed. I fell in love with everything that man does, whether singing, dance or rap. He just does it well. He was my standard for a lot of these K-pop idols, and ever since that day only some could live up to it. Golden Maknae is his nickname, and I can't think of anything more fitting than that. Probably Golden Idol, to be honest. He excels at what he does, which is everything, and I won't shut up about it until the day I disappear. LOONA has a fair share of great performers. Olivia, ATEEZ, and Lip are all great ones to mention. But for now I'll only talk about Heejin, because I think she slays every stage I've seen her in. Whatever the concept was, she either ate it up, or ate it the fuck up. She has the qualities every idol should have, and she's great at all of them. She isn't even my bias, but I'd watch her over anyone any day of the week. Especially those queendom performances like, I made a disgusted face every time I saw her. And not in a bad way, but in a what the hell is wrong with her, she's too good at this way. She has the perfect visual for an idol. She looks cute and innocent, yet, she can also look like this. That's what I call duality, people. Learn from her. This man is literally in 4 different groups, but he manages to give it his all in every one of them. Please don't take this wrongly, but I think he's the most idolest idol out right now. Mark is like a machine. Tell him to do anything and he'll leave no crumbs. I don't think he's the best at anything, but he is a member who stands out of the other 85 boys in that group. There's a reason why he's in every group right now. He's a reliable asset, someone who enjoys the stage, someone who looks passionate for this job. Even if he wasn't in a group or anything, I think he would still be successful. He's just one of those people who was born to be a star, someone who shines the brightest whenever he's on stage. Heejin's biggest strength isn't dancing, singing, rapping, or any of those. She is just straight up a great performer, someone literally born to be on stage. Fuck JYP for giving them the shittiest, most mid music ever. But I can't deny, the way they push ATEEZ as a group of performers has been great. Most of them are pretty much on the same level as performers. I just chose her cause I like her coolness a lot. That's literally it. She's an attractive performer, and being a K-pop stan, I love that shit with all my heart. Girlie has overflowing charisma that I can tell just by the way she glances at the camera. The way she moves has impact, but not too much or too powerful. Her expressions are amazing too, and usually fit the music they're performing. She isn't the best performer ever, but definitely a favorite of mine. He's probably the most mesmerizing performer out there right now. Whether alone, with members, with backup dancers, this man can rock a stage, I'm telling you. If I was an idol, I would kill to have even a crumb of his talent and skills. There's a reason why so much idols look up to Taemin. He just looks good with everything he does, especially on stage. Just like with most of these other performers, the moment he steps foot on stage he changes. From a normal person to literal living legend, just like that. Stage presence, check. Skills and abilities, check. Confidence, check. Popularity, check. One of the best performers out right now? Undeniably, check. This man has set the standards high up for other idols to follow, and honestly good luck to those idols, because I doubt they could ever reach his level. I only made this video as an excuse to hype up chaewon. She's the youngest one on the list, but I already consider her a gem of a performer. Her existence feels like she was made to be on stage, born to be an idol. Just watch any of her fancams and you'll see what I mean. She performs at her most all times, and she genuinely looks like she enjoys doing it, so I'm just so hypnotized by how she moves around the stage doing anything. Add that with her striking visual, like how do you expect me to not look at her and only her? The fact that she's still got room to improve is exciting. What you mean she's only gonna get better each time? Leave some talent for all of us. No, but seriously, she is an idol I can watch any day. Never will I get tired of watching her perform on stage, cause that's honestly where she belongs. Obviously there's more out there that I didn't mention, so if ever I feel like doing so, I'll make another part of this. Comment down below your favorite performers too. I might have forgotten some others, so please remind me. Anyways, that's all my time for today. Thank you and goodbye.